It is a rich man's world here at Wembley today. The most lucrative game in world football in the world's most expensive stadium. Well, by the time we leave here this afternoon, one of these two sides will be in the company of the world's best in the Premier League. Wembley is a cauldron of noise, and it is Derby in the white who get us off and underway. Third place against fourth over the course of the Championship season. McKeverley couldn't control. Corran now, and Diamansi Kamara leaving Seth Johnson in his wake. Still going, Kamara. It's terrific work. A stinging shot that spilled and required Darren Moore to get it clear. A little bit panicky early on from Derby at the back, and a little bit of ominous signs in the form of Kamara going forward. A long time since West Bromwich Albion had one player breaking the 20-goal-a-season barrier. Now they have two. Kevin Phillips back here at Wembley. It's his fourth visit. He's played a couple of times back in 2000 for England, but we'll certainly remember his last playoff visit here in that extraordinary 4-4. Here comes Pesky Salido for Derby. Well, it opened up for them there. A gaping gap through the Albion defence, but Pesh couldn't capitalise.
Well, it's Howard flicking the ball on, as we thought he may be able to do, and then he just stretches to put Pesky Salido in, and really you'd quite fancy him from there. He just didn't do anything with the ball. I don't know whether the ball kind of gets stuck in the middle of his stride. I can't really find any kind of an angle. If he had, Derby could be in front.
And it's come to Kumas. That usually spells trouble for defences. Still going, Jason Kumas. He is still going. This is terrific by Kumas. In comes the challenge. No penalty kick.
Well, I can't believe it. A fantastic run. Fantastic control. Shifts the ball. Where's the challenge coming from? Well, did he touch the ball? Super slow. It's Tyrone Mears coming in, and he's just got his right foot on the ball. What a good decision that is from Graham Poll, because it would have been very, very easy for him to give a penalty for that.
All about getting the big decisions right in a game like this, and he has done.
One manager's probably going to end up wishing he'd done it slightly differently, both on and off the pitch.
And Billy Davis saying that he learnt plenty from his visit to the Millennium Stadium with Preston when they were edged out by West Ham. And this is the West Ham player, Mears. It's a terrific burst. It was Fagan, actually, wasn't it, who took it on. Great work by Craig Fagan.
Oh, when he gets the ball here, he's faced up by Paul Robinson, and he cuts inside, and he just keeps going and going. It's on his weaker left foot, but West Brom just allow him to keep coming inside.
Kamara. Gira. It's Kevin Phillips, and it shaved the top of the crossbar. The best chance of the match for West Bromwich Albion.
And the best move of the match as well. Kamara feeds the ball in. What a beautiful touch that is. And Kevin Phillips, left foot.
And mercurial teenager Giles Barnes in Kumas. West Bromwich Albion have their man who can make something out of nothing. We're about to see Derby's version introduced.
He is a talented, skillful young man, Giles Barnes. Now what Derby have got to do, they've got to give that ball to him so he can get at West Bromwich Albion.
Fagan trying to thread it through. Oh, it was a wonderful effort and a terrific save from Kiley to deny Oakley.
That's an incredible strike. I can't tell you how difficult a skill this is. The ball's fizzed in, but Matt Oakley flies across the near defender, the near post, and to get such a good connection on the ball there, he must think he's opened the scoring. Fantastic save.
Corran. Forward comes Robinson. Fagan with the tackle. No quarter given in that midfield, and it's away from Kumas, and it's at the feet of Derby's top scorer, Stephen Howard. Barnes wants it threaded through. He's got just that. It's Giles Barnes. It's Pearson. It is 1-0 to Derby County. A playoff lead for the Rams, and a priceless goal for Pearson.
Would you believe it? Just as you thought West Bromwich Albion were creating the sustained pressure. Derby break forward. There's an awful lot of movement in this attack, but as big Stephen Howard, I think Chris Perry has got to come and close that ball down, and Sam Sodji's got to get across. He doesn't. He pays the ultimate price because Giles Barnes squares a beautiful ball, and Pearson has taken a gamble at the far post, come to the near post. He's got inside McShane, and look at that. The ball ends up in the back of the net. And what does that mean to him? Is that the £60 million goal? And if that's the goal that condemns them, there'll be an awful lot of questions that get asked at the end of this game.
Make no mistake, West Bromwich Albion are the top scorers in the Championship, and they're not that for nothing. Here's Jason Kumas, another wonderful run. Latley and product to Kamara, nearly there to get the telling touch beyond Bywater.
Well, Bywater thinks he's offside. I don't think he is. We have a look again. They allow Jason Kumas to run, and as he strikes the ball, is he offside? He is. You just feel, don't you, there's probably going to be one last chance for West Bromwich Albion somewhere in this last 6 minutes or so.
Kamara, it's Carter. It's Graham Poll, who again says that enough of the ball was won.
Well, Darren Carter bursts into the box. Look, terrific again.
Seth Johnson is just trying to eke out a few more seconds. He's going to go off, but understandable, I suppose, in the circumstances, reaction from the Albion players who feel that this is just a little bit of gamesmanship, a little bit of time wasting. Sure, Graham Poll, though, will take account of this. There we go, 4 minutes away from the Premiership, Derby County. Clement, who has a hammer of a left foot, tries to use it. It's wide, a little bit of a deflection as well, and a corner.
I'm surprised Dean Kiley's not up there now. This really is last chance saloon for West Bromwich Albion.
It is score here, or it is another season in the Championship. It's Carter's corner, Pearson of all people with the touch. Derby County are heading for the Premiership. Billy Davis's boys have done it. The whole stronger than the individual, and the whole prize going to Derby County, and Matt Oakley leading the way up. Lord Mulwiney, the chairman of the Football League, and the representative of Coca-Cola, the Championship sponsors. This is the moment that Derby have dreamt of, the best possible way to get promoted, isn't it? In front of all your supporters at this gleaming new Wembley. After 5 years apart, Derby and the Premiership are old friends reunited. They're heading back to the top.